For Moves has been keeping oil and gas prices high. Travelers are paying for it this Memorial Day weekend, but news of a potential deal sent oil prices falling tonight. KCRA 3's Edson Cortez is live in Sacramento for us tonight. So you spoke with people who drove into town for the holiday.
Cecil, we've heard quite the areas that these people were traveling in from. We heard Humboldt County, Stockton, Modesto, Bay Area, tons of Bay Area people coming into Sacramento. They are paying some of the highest prices right now for Memorial Day fuel in 4 years. And in California right now, the average is sitting at $6.11. Behind me here at the Chevron, $6.47 for regular gas. A lot of the people that we spoke to today, Cecil, trying to turn away from that pump as they're traveling into town.
Probably $107, watch. Oh no, more.
As more than 5.8 million Californians hit the road this Memorial Day weekend, many drivers are watching the cost of their holiday getaway climb in real time right at the pump.
Just getting back, like I said, I should have filled up gas out there. It seemed like it was cheaper.
I'm not going anywhere this weekend. Yeah, it's just too much.
AAA projects a record number of holiday travelers this year, an overwhelming majority choosing to drive. Golden State, that road trip getting more expensive.
We came to visit our clothing store, but I even thought about it. I said maybe we shouldn't have come out, you know.
Sacramento County sitting at one of the highest in the state at $6 per gallon, up nearly 30 cents from last month.
I was actually thinking, let me come and fill up in Sacramento area, so I pay a lot less money. But the fact that it's more than right by my house, I'm like shocked.
Statewide gas prices averaging more than $6 a gallon, the highest Memorial Day travelers have seen in 4 years.
I feel like it's been going up about like $30 more, like per pump.
But not everyone feeling the same sting.
I live in San Jose. This charge will probably be about $20 or maybe a little less.
It's going to get me cost me about $20. So 20 bucks, 80% gets me about 280 miles.
Electric vehicle drivers like Lucio Hernandez saving big, trading in his gas-powered truck last month for an EV.
This is actually the first time I'm charging. The other times I charge at work.
They say charging up for their trip costing just a fraction of the cost of what they would be filling up for a gas tank.
Avoiding those high gas prices. I saw somewhere in my travels today, $6.59 for gas.
Despite the sticker shock, people still hit the road proving Memorial Day travel plans are simply too important to cancel.
Yeah, I'm gonna still travel. You know, we had a family reunion in like Stockton, so like I said, I should have filled up gas out there. It seemed like it was cheaper.
And those travelers still traveling this weekend and tomorrow. The EV driver that we spoke with, Lucio, he was telling me that he traded in his Dodge truck. That he was about spending $500 a month, Cecil, and now he's only paying about $20 to $30 for his charge. But a lot of them signaling, hoping some type of change overseas that can make its way back here in our region. In Sacramento, Edson Cortez, KCRA 3 News.
These prices impacting a lot of people right now. Denson, thank you.